Emergency transmission. School district alert. We're 87. Faculty access only. Do not distribute. Do not discuss with students. Dismissal bells have been suspended until further notice. This is a classified transmission from the Department of School Safety and Custodial Oversight. At 7:12 a.m. this morning, 2 students at Old Hollow High School, Max Carter and Leo Durning, entered a restricted janitorial closet located in the east wing of the building. They did not come out. The door was locked from the inside. The handle was ice cold. There was no response when names were called. At exactly 4 minutes and 36 seconds, the door opened. The janitor stepped out, alone. He did not speak. He did not make eye contact. He simply nodded, turned, and resumed mopping the hallway. When the vice principal asked what happened to the students, he responded, "I already cleaned them." Initially, the event was categorized as a psychological incident. School counselors were called. The hallway was closed. The janitor was questioned. When asked what he meant by cleaned, he replied, "They were a stain, deep set." By 8 a.m., students began reporting strange noises from behind the janitor's closet. Crying, humming, and one voice repeating a phrase over and over, "It's warm in the water." When staff attempted to reopen the closet, they discovered no door. The wall was smooth, white, freshly painted. Security footage showed no signs of repainting, but when the frames were scrubbed, 12 frames of static appeared, followed by the janitor turning to face the camera and smiling. He has not smiled on record in 21 years. Between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m., the following anomalies were documented. A mop bucket rolled unaided across hallway 2C. A student's voice broadcasted over the intercom, though the AV room was empty. Lockers 147 through 153 were damp from the inside. A master key opened a door that doesn't exist on any current floor plan. A teacher reported a wet handprint on her whiteboard. The water was running upward. By 11:30 a.m., Max and Leo were no longer in the school database. Their lockers were cleared. Their yearbook photos had been removed. Officially, they had never attended the school, but their clothes, neatly folded, were found on top of the janitor's cart, still warm. At 12:06 p.m., another student asked the janitor, "Where's Max?" Hallway audio recorded his reply, "That kind of mess seeps, takes time. You have to scrub deeper for those." That student never returned to class. A bleach odor now lingers in the stairwell. The paint is beginning to peel from the inside. Signs your janitor may not be human. His cart rolls in front of him, never behind. He whistles, but the sound comes from behind you. He avoids light, but still reflects in glass. The mop water never cools, and something moves inside it. He cleans abandoned rooms that no longer appear on maps. He never blinks, but if you blink, he seems closer. He says your full name, even the part you never told anyone. This behavior does not match any known custodial personnel profile. Multiple staff members confirm he is never seen eating, never seen drinking. When asked how long he's worked here, he said, "Still on my first day." District records show a temporary custodian hired in 1982. The ID is still active. The uniform is the same. The mop is the same. The face on the photo has been damaged by water. There is no resignation, no retirement, no death certificate. He's been here longer than the building. Faculty instructions. Do not speak to him directly. He only responds if you say his name incorrectly. Do not open his closet. It appears and disappears depending on awareness. Do not touch anything on his cart. It is not equipment, it is storage. Never look inside the mop bucket. If you see a face, do not acknowledge it. If you hear your name whispered through the vents or drains, leave immediately. He has already started your cleanup. At 2:44 p.m., the principal initiated a silent lockdown. All classrooms were ordered to remain closed. The janitor was seen simultaneously in 6 different hallways. Security responded to motion in the boiler room. Inside, no boiler, no machinery, only a large soaking wet stain in the shape of a human, still breathing, mouth moving, inside the mouth, fabric. A voice echoed through the ventilation system. Trash doesn't leave, it changes shape. Effective immediately, all access to custodial spaces is suspended. Do not approach any door that wasn't there yesterday. Do not investigate sounds of mopping, dripping, or sloshing. These are not maintenance related. He is not a man. He is a process. He does not clean. He recycles. He removes anything that violates order, as if it was never there. If your skin is still dry, you are still safe. If your socks are damp for no reason, he is near. Final protocol. If he speaks to you, if he offers you a cloth, if he asks if you're ready to help, do not respond. Lower your head. Remain silent. Repeat silently to yourself, I leave no trace. Only then will he pass. This time, transmission